everyone! In this video, we will discuss about sanitary landfill. But before we start, I have a question. Did it ever cross your mind what is a sanitary landfill? How it is designed and what its designing process? Well then, let's get our discussion in sanitary landfill begin. So what is a sanitary landfill? A sanitary landfill is a landfill that provides the least expensive and most commonly used waste disposal method. Solid waste generated must be disposed properly to minimize their adverse effects in our environment, and sanitary landfill is a great choice. There are two options in creating a sanitary landfill, namely wet landfill and dry landfill. Wet landfill are landfills that increases the rate of stabilization of solid waste in the landfill with the use of leachate recirculation. Studies show that it can speed up the rate of waste decomposition by 5 up to 10 years. Dry landfills on the other side is designed to seal off the solid waste in hopes of reducing leachate production, therefore decreasing the possibility of leachate leakage outside of the landfill system. However, studies show that solid waste stabilization is limited with the dry system.
Let's proceed to how to plan a sanitary landfill. Planning a sanitary landfill involves 3 steps, namely feasibility investigation, operational data, and site selection. The feasibility report contains a summary of the findings from the investigation of factors discussed herein and should include advantages, cost of waste recycling, volume reduction, and waste minimization. The options for new landfill must start with an investigation. These options include prolonging the life of an existing landfill, alternate disposal method, and use of regional facilities. Operational data includes a detailed description of mechanical equipment that will be used for handling refuse, operating the landfill, and the methods of solid waste placements. It also includes data on the solid waste for which disposal is required, including the types of waste, the amounts, and the various in delivering rates. If possible, the information should be based on the analysis of solid waste from which the project will be located, or from a similar project. And lastly, we have the site selection. The site selection is considered as the most critical step in establishing the landfill facility. It's because the landfill siting must be balanced between minimizing haul distances, which affects the economics of the landfill, and maximizing distances from housing areas, inhabited buildings, and other undesirable locations.
Lastly, designing the sanitary landfill. Sanitary landfill design is the process of developing a detailed description and plans that outline the steps to be taken to provide a safe, efficient disposal of the quantities and types of solid waste that are expected to be received. It also involves outline of volume requirements, site improvement, and all the equipment that are necessary for day-to-day operation of the specific landfilling method involved. The sanitary landfill designing also includes structures or equipment for controlling water pollution and the movement of decomposition gas, including recommendation of the specific use of the site after landfilling be completed. Finally, determining capital cost and projected operating expenditure for the estimated life of the project. These include parameters such as volume requirements, site improvement, control of surface water, groundwater protection, gas movement control, sanitary landfilling methods, and lastly, summary of design considerations. Hence, sanitary landfill is one of the environmental structures that requires a thorough investigation, assessment, planning, and designing to avoid harming our environment and also to human beings.